Stop playing with us. It's all dog around this mug.
I'm not getting up.
Hey, you right.
It's 49ers year round around here, boy.
Come on, bro.
You don't know me since when? What year did you meet me?
I don't
Exactly.
know.
Exactly. Y'all done had
Win them.
none but one championship back then when I met you.
How many we got now, though?
3.
I
Still
mean,
not enough.
How many have y'all won?
Still
since
not
then?
5. None.
Exactly.
What's take y'all so long to catch up?
Exactly.
What's take y'all so long to catch up?
They changed the rules, so we couldn't, they trying to slow us down.
Okay. Anyways, we appreciate you tuning in. Like, comment, and subscribe on the video. Right now. Do it. Click the button, the thumbs up. Boom.
Yeah, make sure y'all subscribe because we got a lot of non-subscribers listening in and don't be hitting that button. Hit the button, click the notification bell, and like all our shit.
Ooh, tell them.
Hey, bro, y'all sounding real feisty out here. How you gonna debo subscribe?
I don't know. We gotta try something. Niggas ain't hitting the button.
All right.
Like our non-subscribers make up for 70% of our views.
They watching though.
We need them to be a part of us. When I say Mayfire,
You said who? I said who?
All right. Well, in case you've been living on a rock for the past week, we got your sports news and updates. We're the Weird Ones podcast, and this
okay.
is the Chris Sports Rundown. I'm Chris. Shout out to Chris. I'm the best in the business, but collectively, we're the best in the business. Because these my guys right here.
Appreciate you for Black History Month.
Yeah, it is Black History. I
Y'all
feel like
just
we didn't
gotta
make enough bigger deal.
We
about
didn't do
that.
none.
Y'all got a little bit of time left, so let
You
y'all
know
have y'all
what?
shine.
Tell us a Black History fact, Chris.
George Washington Carver created schools.
That nigga made
I
peanuts.
thought you was about to say George Washington Carver and Jay-Z are brothers or something.
I just know it was a school named after him here on
In every state. In every state.
Oh, there you go.
It's
boom.
always a Carver,
Tell
a
the
Booker
word.
T. Washington.
Booker T, can you dig it?
No, the real one, bro.
Hey, Booker T was on WCW.
Oh, yeah, he said.
Coming for you, nigga.
Undertaker, I'm coming for you, nigga.
Oh, shit.
He said, oh, this live TV, I can't say that.
He was so embarrassed.
He was.
I'm coming for you, nigga.
Who's the little short white guy that was always the
Mean Gene.
He's like, oh,
He's like, oh, give me that mic back.
hot mic.
Mean Gene like, this nigga's round up.
What did he say? Undertaker or Hulk Hogan?
Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Hulk Hogan. We coming for you, nigga.
That nigga said,
He said,
Oh, so quiet. My bad, I was on my street shit, man.
I gotta take my glasses off.
Oh, goddamn.
All right, anyways, we pretty much got all NBA. I guess we call it the NBA episode. Shout out to the NBA.
All right, let's run through this thing.
Keeping us entertained during this time, no more NFL.
It was slow. I watched the hockey game.
You watched the hockey game on TV.
The Rangers yesterday.
You're a wild boy.
I checked out the XFL.
I ran into a little bit of that.
It was horrible. My nigga was like, my guys can't hear. Nobody has any audio on my team. I'm like, it's just rinky dinky. Rinky dinky, nigga.
Who are y'all?
How was that?
I've been out in the burbs too long.
Howdy doody.
Man, hold on. This nigga sends me a picture with a
My
golf.
glasses are right over there,
With a
bro.
golf hat, a Nike polo that matches some glasses. I'm like,
My
hey,
glasses are right over there on the desk, bro.
like, get this nigga out of here.
Blue light glasses?
Yeah.
Oh.
How was your hockey game, Ender?
I mean, I don't think I finished. I just watched a little bit of it.
Oh.
It was a nice goal. It was a pretty shitty fight, though.
Oh, really?
Looking astute out here. You
You
feel
look like
me?
your son, bro. He do. He look like your
Looking
son.
astute out here. You feel me?
Because you spend too much time on the computer, so you wear the blue light joints? Oh, sorry. But I would go to a hockey game, but I would never watch one on TV.
It wasn't a lot of options to choose from, Chris.
That's true.
No,
Bro.
the Celtics and the Sixers was on. I think that was Saturday, though.
Boom. Way to roll into that. All right, well, the Celtics, 110-107 winners on a Jayson Tatum game-winning 3. Did you watch the whole game?
I
It was
did.
actually a really good game.
I did.
Embiid, actually, after that, made a shot from the three-point line on the other end, but it was just past the buzzer. So they called
Which
it
one
off.
took him to overtime?
Yeah, because
They didn't deserve to win, though, man.
The
You don't
Celtics
think
did.
so?
No, the Sixers didn't. They were up by 10 at one point, I
Yeah.
thought. And then they let Al Horford go on a fucking like 9-0 run.
Al Horford
Hitting
rolling
3 or
over
4
his grave.
threes, bro. Like knocking them down.
For rolling over in his grave.
Dude, like you don't deserve it when you doing shit like
Billy
that.
Donovan rolling over in his grave.
Yeah.
And I mean, Celtics kind of played a lot of team ball. It was Embiid didn't even really have. I mean, not Embiid, but Tatum.
Tatum played like trash.
Yeah, he didn't really have a great game. Jaylen Brown, I think, had like 26. So he, you
Well,
know,
I take that back. Tatum played like trash, but like 2 minutes and less. I think they kept going to Tatum, if I remember right.
I mean, you go to your guy, right? Regardless, if you have a bad game or not, you go to your guy. 'Cause
Well,
hopefully
I don't know, because before that, it was clearly Brown, though. Like, at one point, I think Tatum it was third quarter. I think he had like 7 points or something.
Yeah, I think
Was
he
throwing
only
the ball out of bounds and shit.
ended
I
with like
seen
18
that.
or
Yeah,
something.
looking
seen
real
that.
like they did against the Warriors. Look,
And Jaylen Brown, I think, ended with 26. So, yeah. But Tatum made the big shot to win the game. Embiid actually had a big night. It was 41,
nah,
12, 5, and 3 blocks.
nah. I'm not going to. Nope. That's a lie. The numbers lying to you.
I think it was a good game from Embiid. But you need a little bit of help.
He looked like trash.
No, I mean, he played good, but he does some shit I don't understand. Like, he'll have the smallest guy on him, and he's shooting like a fadeaway jumper from like the elbow and shit. Like, it's not. First off, there's no need to fade away
No, you can
because
back that little
Malcolm
guy down.
Brogdon's not blocking your shot.
Yeah.
So I don't know why you fading away. And I don't know. I feel like he can, unless Horford's on the floor, you should, or Horford or Williams, you should be getting 60. Easy.
So you say he left money on the table.
Oh, a lot. They were I told you, they were up by like 10 at one point, and they were about to run away with it. And then they just let them, basketball, they'll let you get on the run.
Yeah.
The basketball gods.
I think it's the players.
Don't bring God into this.
He ain't got nothing to do with that.
All right, moving along. Klay Thompson hits 12 threes as he goes 12 for 17 with 42 points and 7 rebounds
He on my fantasy team. I seen that.
in the win over the Rockets. It's kind of easy game against the Rockets, but still
They
impressive.
were losing that game.
Yeah.
In that game though.
No Curry, though. but
They like, what, a 500 team right now, ain't they?
the Warriors?
Yeah.
They've been down a little bit. Curry's been hurt again.
No, I mean, I think their record's literally like 30 and 30.
I'll double check that.
Keenan got you, but it's actually the most 3 points ever. The most 3-pointers made ever in a single game without a 2-point basket.
I can see that. If that was a trivia question, I'd be like Clay or Steph.
The Warriors are currently 30 and 30.
Clef. I'm like,
They
what
30
the hell
and
is that?
I thought so. Because I remember they lost to like
He
the
mixed
Lakers.
them both together. Clay is 18-0 in his 40-point games. So basically, just score 40 points every game. You win every game.
Well, that's all you got to do.
82-0. That's it. Fine line.
How many dribbles did you have, though? That's the real
That's
question.
true. He had more though because he's handling the ball more this time. I think that one that had
What was it like? He had, 50 with 13 dribbles? Or
something like that crazy.
Something crazy?
But Steph played that game, so he was passing it to him.
That's still pretty fucking impressive.
Yeah. What was Keenan Googling?
The Warriors
The
record.
Warriors
they're
are 30 and 30. They're 500.
Look at you, right there. You watch a little ball, don't you?
Rain Man.
I do a little, I do a little
You
something.
do a little something. Do a little push-ups and pull-ups on the side too.
Yeah. I can't do a pull-up, in case y'all wondering. So,
Can you do 3?
I believe so. Yes.
No, all right.
We're going to find out.
Yeah, we're gonna find out.
We're going to keep fucking around and find out.
We gotta break out the chart. We had Devin Booker pass Steve Nash for the most 3-pointers all time by Phoenix Sun.
Really?
1,052. Just in time for KD to pull up.
When is he pulling up?
I think it's supposed to be Wednesday this upcoming week.
Okay.
So soon.
I got to see it.
You guys still don't have the Suns with KD as the best team in the West?
I got to see it.
We got to see it
I
all
think
come
they could
together because Brooklyn was supposed to be the best team in the East, but we never got to see it kind of come together.
That's
I'm
fair.
still holding my money out on the Warriors right now. If they can all get healthy, I think top to bottom, I like their roster better than the Suns.
That's just
roster.
because you're a secret Warrior fan.
It's not a secret.
I'm like,
Wait, it's not a secret.
it's
but
between Philly and the and
And I don't
the
think it's
Warriors.
like strange to say that they roster's better than the Suns roster.
the Suns roster is way better than the Warriors roster.
Really?
The Warriors have better structure, coaching, all that good stuff. But as far as a roster, on paper, the Suns are better.
I don't see their roster being way better.
I do.
You're not saying way better.
Yeah.
You're saying
Well,
better.
I guess when we go better, if we went down it real quick, I would go. You got Steph, Klay, you got Wiggins, you got Green, you got Poole, you got Moody, Kuminga. You
Them
got
niggas
White
are not
Dante.
that good.
White
Them
Dante's
niggas you
not that
on
good?
right now are not. Them last three you just named.
But I'm saying now, if you go to the Suns, you gonna do the 4.
I mean, the Suns did trade
And
away a
then
lot
what?
of role players.
That's what I'm saying. But then
For
what after
KD.
that 4?
That's the only issue. They traded away Mikal Bridges, which is. I
But
mean,
we talking about the Suns as they
who
are
was their
now.
best? Who was their best two-way player? They traded away Mikal Bridges.
But after their big 4 players, you saw the guy hit the shot. I'm like, who the hell is that guy? Where did he come from?
I mean, we said so. Paul Booker,
Yeah,
Durant,
that's the 4.
Ayton.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
4. And then you what? You throwing in Cameron Payne?
No, I mean I think he's actually hurt right now, right?
He's just playing today.
Oh,
Oh,
that's how
okay.
I'm
So he
playing.
must have just came back recently.
So they could potentially have the same problem that like the Lakers and the Warriors was having early in the season, where like when the starters are sitting down, you getting outscored all the time.
But you got to think their benches. They were to play each other in 7-game series. It's like their benches are equal to nothing much.
I don't see that's the thing. I don't see the Suns bench as being equal to the Warriors bench. Like you right now, you can't tell me who's on the Suns bench besides
Just because
Cameron
I
Payne.
can name them niggas though, don't mean they good.
Yeah, like Kaminga's had time and he ain't
That
really
nigga
shown.
ain't progressed at all.
I mean, he's got athleticism
you
out
go.
the out the roof.
Shout it out.
I've had a couple drinks, pardon me, but yeah, I mean, he's got the athleticism, but he just hasn't put it together yet.
If Kuminga was on the Suns, he'd be the next man up after they 4.
He'd be the
See, I
sixth man.
don't know if
Just
that's
saying.
true.
So let me ask you this: are you saying Cameron Payne is better than White Dante?
White
They
Dante.
like the same.
White Dante did
I feel like
start
if I had to take one, I'm taking White Dante.
with
I
Curry
don't know
out.
if that's true. I feel like Cameron Payne. I've seen Cameron Payne start
Yeah.
and play some
I've
Chris
seen him-
Paul,
yeah,
and
I've
he
seen him
played
play
well.
well, too.
I
And he
think
played well. So
Yeah.
I don't know if that's like what you're saying. Like, no.
DiVincenzo's been playing well lately with Curry out, but Payne's been there, and like Payne can play.
Chris
With
Paul always
There's
hurt.
a
So my
reason
nigga
they bought in
definitely
Paul.
can't play.
Because Payne
Yeah.
was like, "What are you doing?"
Chris Paul's always
I
hurt.
think they brought Chris Paul in after brought Payne after they had Chris Paul.
I think they had Payne first because he was with OKC.
and then he was
with,
out the league.
I thought I'm pretty sure he was with the Suns. Then they brought in Chris Paul.
I think no, because the Suns had brought in what's the name to play point guard Elfrid Payton before Chris
Alfred
Paul.
Payton. Damn, they had Alfred Payton.
Yeah,
With the bushy hair.
He cut it off.
yeah.
Did he?
Yeah.
I don't know. I still don't have him as one of the top seeds in the West. I want to see them play some games together first.
They're definitely going to be in the top seed. They're the Suns. Like
Suns
they good enough
are-
to be in the top seed without him.
I mean, okay,
the Suns are 4 right
There's
now.
a difference to me between the top seed, like one of the top threats to win it all. I'll say that.
But I mean, the only threat really in the West is the Nuggets, and we know what they are.
Nuggets, Memphis, Sacramento.
Memphis is
I don't
Memphis,
believe
even
in
though
none of those
Memphis
teams.
makes it,
Memphis
I
is
I don't
trending
believe
down.
in
Well,
really
those
none
are
of
1, 2, and 3 in the West.
the West
Yeah.
is pretty open.
Sacramento's
to me,
been playing
honestly.
well.
You see De'Aaron Fox? They was like,
Yeah.
"How you feel about Russ being on the Clippers?" He was like, "I don't give a fuck who's over
Yeah,
there.
I don't
Yeah.
care about
We're
none
the
of them
Sacramento
over there.
Kings, nigga."
I mean, that's true.
I think the West
All
is
right.
pretty open this year.
So I got the depth charts pulled up for the Warriors and the Suns.
All right, what we got here?
All right. So we got Steph Curry versus Chris Paul. Then we go Klay Thompson, Devin Booker.
Wait, can we stop there for a pause?
What's up?
Who would y'all take there?
Over what?
Steph
Between
and Chris
Steph
Paul?
and Clay.
Obviously,
Steph
the
and Clay or
Warriors.
Steph and Chris Paul?
No, Clay and Booker.
Clay and
So I
Booker.
feel like before Clay got injured, I thought it was like Clay all day.
But Clay's kind of back.
Clay's been different since he's been injured.
I be feeling like he's back, but then some guys like but then Steph goes out and like he hit you for 41.
But Booker been hurt too lately, though.
Booker's
Booker
never
just
been
came-
good on defense either.
Booker
though,
just
to
came
me.
back though, from a little groin injury.
So where you go with that?
I still say Clay just because he's been there, done that before. But
I'm more of
Booker's
like
still a
push,
baller though.
I'm gonna push on that.
They might cancel each other out.
I would do a push right there.
Because you got Steph over Chris Paul, easy.
Yeah.
So Klay.
I mean, Chris Paul though.
They doing different shit though.
True, because Steph is
Chris
a
Paul
scorer.
has just been a general.
He's a
out
general,
there.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But no
when you
doubt,
wanna, but when you want to win, though, you
no
want
doubt
Steph.
that Steph is
in today's
better than
NBA, you
Klay.
want.
I mean,
Is that a
that's-
Well, no,
Sergeant?
so when you say it like
Sergeant
that,
or
when you want to
general?
win, you want Steph. But like in today's NBA, if y'all had like young Chris Paul that was with the Hornets, you could still win with that guy.
You can win with that guy.
That's the one they vetoed a trade on.
Yeah, they were like not going.
Because
for
that
that.
nigga was that.
They
He
was
was
like,
that. He was that.
The
nigga at
Lakers
that
gonna
time.
go for 10 championships.
Yeah.
Y'all can't have
Chris
him.
Paul
No
and
way.
Kobe would have been nasty.
David
With Paul
Stern
Gasol.
rolling over his grave.
And Paul Gasol,
Did they
young
have
Paul
Bynum still,
Gasol.
too?
Yeah, they still have Bynum too.
Was,
Andrew Bynum
Lamar
was good
smoking
too.
yet?
Lamar was a part of the trade.
Oh, was he? Okay.
Lamar was always smoking.
That was one of my favorite players, man.
Lamar Odom.
Yeah,
He smoked crack.
he was just like a Robert Horry linchpin type player. Like they had Bynum and Gasol, which was like, man, they got two big guys, but it was like, holy shit. Now you got Lamar Odom running around this motherfucker 7 foot, running like a goddamn gazelle. It was tough out there for him.
Yeah, Lamar Odom was good.
So who's out there? Clay and Booker.
Then you go Andrew Wiggins versus Torrey Craig.
Well, yeah, obviously. Keep going.
Yeah.
Well, it would be Wiggins against Durant.
Oh,
Yeah.
Durant's power
You're right.
forward, so they putting Draymond and Durant.
still Durant.
Still Durant.
Still Durant.
And then
It's
Kevin.
Durant. That's a tough one though, honestly, because it's Durant. But for the Warriors, you know, he is what he is for the Warriors too.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine him without Draymond either.
You know?
Probably about to be.
Yeah. This is last year, right?
It's going to become vivid.
I think so.
I don't know. They might end up resigning, like you said, Kuminga. He's developing, but I don't know if he's developing fast enough as they would like. And then you got Looney and
Ayton.
yeah, that's Ayton.
Yeah.
Yeah. Looney's goofy.
He ain't good.
He work hard though.
mean,
He
he
work
good.
hard.
They need
He
to
good.
change. He's
They
not
need the
6'8" no more though. They need to change that shit.
He's not 6'8" no more. He shrank.
That dude's like 7 feet.
Oh, I'm about to say. What you say? He lost? He
Nah,
grew?
dude,
He had a
you
growth
look, they be
spurt?
listing like 6'9". I be like, I don't know, man. Maybe
With
I'm
shoes
tripping.
on. He measured him without shoes on.
Nah, that dude's not no 6'8", 6'9". I don't know.
That's all we got, Ken?
He's still young too.
Yeah.
Well,
So you saying
Looney.
He only did 1 year.
he saying he hit a growth spurt?
He might have hit a growth spurt
Come on,
after
man.
he came into the
He a
league.
grown man.
Bro, go look at him like the first year and look at him now. They say like he's 6'9", and just watch when he stands next to Draymond. That dude's like, fuck no, he's not 6'9". What are you looking at over there, Keenan?
I'm still looking at the depth chart.
Okay, well that's
You want to go to the second string?
That's what we call a depth chart.
All right. We got Ty Jerome on the Warriors
I don't even know who that is.
Yeah, he was.
I mean, he played hard, but
He
versus
played a
Cameron
little bit.
Payne.
push.
That's White Dante versus Cameron Payne.
Dante
DiVincenzo.
yeah, thank you. Versus Damian Lee.
Damian Lee, he balled a little bit.
It's
I would go
still
White
like-
Dante, but just slightly, like maybe
slightly?
a 0.5 higher. You know, like
Not much.
Damian Lee, he hustle. He'll hit the corner threes. I just feel like White Dante might can do more for the offense.
He got
He
more hustle.
balled
I
when
think he
the-
got more hustle.
When the Suns Warriors played,
I think he's a better
killed
playmaker
it.
than
Like the
Damian
game
Lee.
winner
Yeah.
that game. Didn't
Yeah, he killed him that
Yeah.
game. I watched that game.
Yeah. We got Andre Iguodala versus Terrence
But
Ross.
Steph was
'Cause you
super
know,
I
high.
yeah.
think Iguodala get on
Because
there.
he banging out
He's
Steph's
still been
sister,
there.
so, you know.
Nah,
Them put kids in
Terrence
her.
Ross.
He left and
Terrence
came
Ross.
back, I
don't
think.
care. Terrence Ross.
Terrence Ross,
Andre Iguodala was 50.
Kaminga, and Josh
He's like a-
Okogie.
He's a player coach at this
Okogie
point.
was balling today.
I'm gonna go Kuminga.
Who?
Kaminga,
Okogie
Yeah.
for Phoenix.
How'd they not
He had
get
the face
Moody in
mask
there?
on.
Moody.
I feel like
is-
Moody plays more than
Moses Moody? He from
Moody's
here.
third,
ain't he?
Iguodala.
third string on the shooting guards.
Ain't Moses Moody from here?
I don't think so.
I don't think he's from here, but
Don't worry, I'll find
He
out
do
for
business
you.
here?
somebody. No, Pat's son is his like
That's what I'm
assistant.
saying.
I don't know how that came together.
Oh.
That's his assistant. And then you got Jermichael Green versus Jock
Oh, he's from Little
Landale.
Rock, Little Rock, Arkansas.
I didn't know Jock Landale was a person until literally 30 minutes ago when he hit a 3-pointer.
Oh,
That's
I already
true.
knew that.
I'm gonna go Jermichael Green.
That's true.
But see, you do that though. But Jermichael Green ain't doing shit
He
either,
ain't.
bro.
No, he's not.
Lindell, he been backing up Aiden all season. Aiden been hurt a few games. He came in and
I'm like,
started
that's what
lineup
I'm
and
saying.
ball.
Like, we don't know these players, but the players, just because we know their names, like these niggas not that good, bro.
Because I actually picked up dude
But
on
I-
my fantasy team for a little bit.
Maybe it's my.
when Aiden was hurt.
To me, Moses Moody is a decent player. Kuminga's a decent player. White Dante's a decent player.
That's because you a Warriors fan.
Yeah, I think
No,
so.
not just that.
I'm like, you telling me this nigga's a decent player averaging 5 points?
Kuminga's had his shot. Kuminga's had his
I don't know
shot.
what the fuck I'm supposed to do with that.
Who's averaging 5 points?
Moses Moody.
Yeah, he don't play.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with
don't
that.
He don't play
Yeah,
enough,
I'm
right?
like,
He
Kuminga's
probably
probably under 10. I don't even, you know.
He got talent. Moody got talent, but
That's what I'm saying.
We just
Like,
ain't seen it.
When
yet.
I watch him play, I can clearly see like Moses Moody is better than Cameron Payne. You can't tell me he's not.
I don't like Cameron
know,
Payne that much.
man.
But it take more than just that. It's Cameron Payne got like everything. Like
You
he
can
an
have
all-around
everything,
player.
but you can watch a player and I can tell you like, no, that dude's better than him. I don't care what stats you pull out. I can tell you right now, he is better than him.
Yeah, see, I don't get that.
You can't look at two players and say that dude's better.
Yeah, but normally, like, the stats prove that he's better.
I don't see that because stats can be misleading. It
Not
could be a
like
situational
that.
thing. Like
Not like
Kevin
that.
Love when he was in Minnesota, like padding stats.
Kevin
Never
Love,
thought
when
Kevin
he
Love
went
was
to-
like the best power forward ever.
Kevin Love, even when he went to Cleveland, was still giving you 20 and 10, though. The only
Bro.
reason it went down is because my niggas standing at the fucking 3-point line.
So let me
now.
ask you: do you think Kevin Love's one of the all-time best power forwards?
I never said that.
No, I'm asking you that though.
No.
Because his stats would say he
Top
is.
10?
No.
Would you give him 10th all time?
Kevin
Power
Love?
forward?
No.
I don't
Right
know.
now, if you told me I can get Kevin Love or
Ev-
Amari Stoudemire, I'm taking Amari Stoudemire.
Yeah, but Amari Stoudemire is like 5
Amari Stoudemire
Ever.
no fucking 5.
power forward ever.
Bro, I'm going to lead the podcast.
I just don't.
You got obviously Duncan and Garnett,
Okay.
but after that,
After that, I don't know. Let's go Malone.
that's
Nowitzki.
okay. Malone, obviously, yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Top 3 is already solidified.
Top 4 right there. Let's go top 4 solidified.
Who's 4th?
You got, let's go Duncan. You
Yeah.
got Malone. You
Yeah.
got Nowinski. You got Garnett.
Nowinski. Okay, you right.
That's just what I just.
Off the top of the head. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was doing. A little Rain Man.
I'm trying to think. Just Sean Kemp.
Okay, yeah, I give him over Kevin Love for sure. But Kevin Love is 10th. Come on.
It'd be tough, bro. It'd be tough to watch. When you watch Kevin Love play, you be like, was he ever? Do you think he was ever better than LaMarcus Aldridge?
Yes.
See, I don't.
I think so.
I never watched his game and thought he's got a better game than Aldridge. He's a better
Top
player.
power forwards of
Just
all time.
all the way around, yes.
There we go. Let's go do it. Let's do it.
Let's fucking do it, then.
Let's do it. 20
Let's do
greatest power forwards ever. We
Barkley.
got number one.
We forgot Barkley,
Forgot
bro.
Barkley, you're right.
Number one is
I'm
Tim.
done. Fuck you. You ain't got to do no damn list.
Number
the
one
list?
is Tim Duncan.
Okay.
Number
Easy.
2 is Karl Malone.
Oh,
Number 3 is KG.
Yeah.
hold on. Is Barkley considered a power forward?
Yes.
Yeah.
So we
He's
just
going to be coming up on the list, I'm sure.
Number 4 is Dirk.
Okay.
Number 5 is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Are we sure Barkley's a power forward?
He's a power forward.
mean,
Charles Barkley's number 6.
Ain't no fucking way.
You take Charles Barkley over Giannis?
Absolutely.
I'd
Really?
really for sure.
Absolutely.
I for sure put Giannis in there over Love.
I would
obviously.
take Charles Barkley over everybody except Tim Duncan.
Number 7, we got Bob Pettit.
Okay. Too old for me.
12 for me. You got Elvin Hayes on number 8.
Okay.
Don't know who that is either.
Anthony Davis is number 9.
I forgot about old fucking Mr. Glass.
Class. Number 10, we got Kevin McHale.
Okay.
Number 11, we got Paul Gasol.
I forgot about
Okay.
Powell.
But he's a
12.
center.
He was a power forward though.
Number 12, we got
It's
Dolph.
debatable.
Wait, when was he a
Shades.
center?
He played center with the Lakers.
No,
They had
ran
Andrew
Bynum.
Bynum.
Who?
The Lakers.
When Anthony Davis was there?
Paul Gasol.
Paul
Paul
Gasol
Gasol. Oh,
was there.
yeah.
You might be right.
Dolph Shades
Don't
is
matter.
number
We don't know
12.
who that is.
Yeah.
His
We
name
never
is-
met a nigga in the NBA named Dolph.
Okay. We'll put Kevin Love over him.
Chris Bosh is number 13.
I can't put.
Number 14.
But Bosh.
It's the same thing. It's the same exact thing,
Bosh
bro.
was a
But Bosh-
better player than Love.
It's the
bro.
same
he
exact
might,
thing,
He might have
bro.
went down with the LeBron effect.
It's the same exact thing.
Just like Kevin
They
Love.
games went all the way the other way when they play with LeBron because the game is
I
different
can
now.
understand that
It's the
argument,
same
but when
exact
you
thing.
watch Bosh when he was with Toronto,
It's the
It
same
was
shit I saw out of Kevin Love when he
I-
was
I
in
didn't see
Minnesota.
that.
Love with the
Kevin
two.
Love in
Yeah.
Minnesota was like 30 and 20 a night.
Like,
That-
what are you talking
I understand
about?
that. That's what I'm saying. I always said he was padding stats in Minnesota. They were never a real contender.
was Bosh
Just
doing?
because, I mean, what was Toronto with Chris
Yeah.
Bosh?
Toronto was nothing till Kawhi got
I didn't
there.
say they were nothing. I'm
It's
just
the
saying I
same
thought Bosh was a
thing.
better player.
Yeah, see, I don't think so. If
The list
anything,
proves
it's
it,
like
Johnny.
right here. If anything, they like right there.
Number 14, we got Mr. Dennis Rodman.
You know what? I don't need you to score, right? I just need you to play hard defense and get rebounds.
And get the other stuff.
Yep.
Number 15 will be Draymond Green. Number 16.
You know what? I didn't even count Draymond Green.
Yeah.
Draymond's a better player than Kevin Love.
If you had to have
Fuck
one, who would you
no. Fuck no,
Who are you
nigga.
taking,
I'm
though?
taking Kevin Love, nigga. Get out of
Nah,
here.
I'm not taking Kevin
Get the
Love.
hell out of here, bro.
Number 16, we got Chris Webber.
See,
God
yeah,
damn,
we
bro.
forgot about C.
Damn, man.
Chris
forgot
Webber
about
was a
C.
dog,
Webb.
bro.
C. Webb was a great
Oh
guy.
my goodness.
17, we got Jerry Lucas. We don't know who that is. 18, we got, you don't know who that guy is, but it's Dave Bouchier.
No.
right.
19, we got Bobby Jones. And number 20, we got.
Bro, do they show Kevin? Just tell us where he at.
He's not on the list at all?
I don't
In the
see
top
him on
20?
this
God damn, you gonna read off 100 names?
That's 20.
It's 20. 20
mean,
is
they
LaMarcus
got-
Aldridge.
They got active players on there, so
20 is LaMarcus Aldridge, who was
I don't
currently a
know,
free
bro. That
agent.
Draymond Green one, that to me, I'd take Draymond.
I mean,
I'm
obviously
not.
a better defender, but Kevin Love's way better offensive player. So it's like, which one are you taking? Defense or offense?
I seen what
In
Draymond
today's
did.
game, I'm
And
taking
he can
offense.
still get
player.
you 10 rebounds a game.
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about?
Who? Kevin Love?
Kevin Love.
I'm sorry, man. I just don't see it. I mean, I know he's a good. I'm not saying he's terrible. He is a good player.
Yeah, we
I don't
get
know
it.
if he's Hall of Fame worthy, but what he does in the game, I don't think like leads to wins. and
This
shit.
list is different. This list has Kevin Love at 19.
See, well, maybe not 10. Maybe
You had him at 10.
Maybe I overspoke that.
But it's
I
a
forgot
lot of them
couple
names that they just named. We like, damn,
forgot a
niggas
couple
forgot about
names,
Chris
yeah.
Webber.
Yeah, I didn't even think Chris
But-
Webber.
They got Blake Griffin ahead of Kevin Love at 18.
See, I ain't buying that.
Yeah,
I
I
could
ain't
buy
either.
that.
I'm not buying
I
that.
could buy that.
His Clipper days was it.
But they were dominant.
They were dominant.
They were.
And they
couldn't
didn't
win.
win shit.
Couldn't win.
It didn't add
They
to
were
no
dominant.
wins.
True.
But Love's Timberwolves days were dominant, and he played pretty dominant with the Cavs sometimes too.
They got Amari Stoudemire's 22 on this list.
We forgot about Amari.
I didn't. I said I'd take Amari over Kevin Love.
Elton
You did
Brand.
say that,
Elton
you're
Brand number 25.
Elton Brand, forgot about him.
I didn't. I mean, he was a solid double.
Carlos
player,
Boozer number 27.
but that's one I forgot about. He just didn't do it that
I was
long.
about to say, I don't think Boozer was.
Boozer was
that
nice when he
great,
was with the
man.
Jazz, and then he came
was
to
a cool,
Chicago.
like,
for
he was
a
a
minute.
journeyman though, wasn't he?
Not really.
He played
He
with
just
the,
went to Chicago.
He played well with the Bulls too, though.
Yeah, he was just
He
okay
played
to
his
me
role.
though.
Yeah.
Let me see. I'm gonna
Got
look it up.
Rasheed Wallace at
I
31.
was gonna
that's
say
what I-
Sheed, and nobody was
Oh
saying it,
man,
so I
my
don't know.
dog at 34. This is one of my favorite players, man.
Who?
Zach Randolph, man. Zach
I
Randolph.
give Zebo.
Michigan
Zebo.
State.
That was my guy.
Rasheed Wallace, though, that's another one. Like, if you look at his stats, they don't just scream like star.
We got Jermaine O'Neal at
Rasheed?
37.
Rasheed Wallace? Rasheed
Same
Wallace.
difference.
Larry Nance at
That's the hood
36.
Larry Nance.
The first one.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck?
Not Larry
not the
Nance
junior.
Not
The
junior,
first
my nigga. Josh Smith at 39.
Josh Smith, I forgot all about
He
him.
had a couple coffee.
Is he
Lamar
still alive?
Odom at 43.
Odom.
Antoine Walker at 44. I don't like that guy.
I don't know. Cybertwan.
David Lee at 46.
David Lee?
He had a solid run at
White boy
in New
did?
York at first.
In New York.
Then the game sped up, and it was like, yo, he is not an athlete.
47, we got Kenya Martin. 48, we got Serge Ibaka. 49, we got Porzingis. And 50, we got Al Jefferson.
Is Porzingis still in the league?
Yeah.
Where's he Washington, right?
Wait.
Washington, yeah.
Oh, because he was Dallas last time I remember. But he
I know
just
they
got
traded him.
It's so crazy. I don't even know how we got on this goddamn topic.
Because y'all be talking on the side of y'all neck.
That was good, though.
No, man. I don't care what y'all say. Kevin Love, not it.
Well, we're moving along. I did want to talk about that game. We briefly brought it up. De'Aaron Fox with this little whoever's on the other side. It don't matter. But it was actually the second highest scoring game in NBA history.
What they get to like 160, right?
176 to 175 as the Kings beat the
That
Clippers
is crazy.
in
Damn.
double,
These niggas having
in
all-star
double-
game scores out here.
in double overtime.
Yeah.
The Kings were down by 11 points with 3 minutes left. De'Aaron Fox scored or assisted on 13 of the Kings' final 17 points to send it to OT originally.
You Googling the high scoring game?
No, don't give two shits about that.
Oh, excuse me.
But no team has actually scored over 155 points this season. So it was, 20 over the highest scoring game this season?
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, they both
Double
passed
overtime, but still, my nigga, like,
Yeah.
Y'all
That's
was
a
just
lot.
y'all was just running up and down the
oh
court.
my
of
God, y'all wasn't playing no defense.
None.
You like, nigga, you want a bucket, you can
The
have it.
All-Star game didn't get that high, did it?
They do that weird stuff, so
I
you
know.
really don't pay attention to it like that. I don't think so though.
Yeah.
That's
we
bullshit.
had
What?
170.
175 is a lot of buckets, bro.
Even if you win, though, you know, if you the coach and you win, you pissed off. Like, what are we doing out here?
Yeah.
De'Aaron Fox had 42 points, 12 assists, 5 steals.
Give everybody a 40 bucket.
Malik Monk, 45.
Damn.
Bro, no.
Six
Who was home
assists.
Malik Monk?
6 assists
Wait, who are they playing again?
off the bench.
Who are they playing?
Who are they playing again?
The Clippers.
They're playing. Who's
Yeah.
the Clippers?
So it was
Let me
actually
see.
it was
So
the
it's
debut.
Paul George in there.
It was the debut of Russell Westbrook in the Clippers.
So
uniform.
Russell Westbrook. So
Kawhi.
Paul George home Malik Monk.
And Paul George.
He getting cooked like that.
What
One
Paul
of them.
George have?
Probably a 40 piece.
I don't have Paul George.
Remember
on
when,
my
I can
notes.
when
find
Paul
out,
George
man.
was
Give me a
considered
second.
a elite wing defender?
He was
Like
cold.
him
at
and
one
Kawhi
point.
on the wing.
But
He
then
was
you
cold
saw
at
him
one
snap
point.
his leg in the USA practice.
Bro, I don't give a fuck with one leg.
In
You can't
half,
let Malik
bro.
Monk cook you like
In
that.
half.
Hey, I remember KD was like, "Yeah, I ain't playing. I'm out. I'm dropping out the Team USA."
In that
But-
game, Paul George was 34 and 10.
Yeah, and Kawhi had 44 points, 4 assists, 3 steals.
Oh my, Kawhi was playing too?
Yeah. They all played. It was the
Man.
it was the Clippers' new big three with Russell Westbrook.
You would think between those three, they should be able to slow down Fox and Monk. Like, if anything, y'all should be decent on defense, man.
Yeah.
What was Westbrook's numbers that game?
It don't
Hold on, I
matter.
got it.
You gave up 40.
Westbrook had 17 points, 5 rebounds, 14 assists.
I don't care. I'd rather you have 4 points, hold Malik Monk to 12.
So Westbrook was in line for 6th man of the year with the Lakers, but now he's going to be starting with the Clippers. So,
Getting cooked, obviously.
I mean, he's not
Getting
a defender.
hibachied out here.
He's not a
Hibachi.
defender. We know
Westbrook, he's not a bad defender.
that. I mean, he's athletic.
I never understood that argument. Like,
As
you
long
can't
as you're-
tell me you quick enough to get to the rim, but you ain't quick enough to stay in front of somebody.
As long as you're
defense.
athletic, you got a shot on defense. That's what I'm saying. But
So
you're
he just
still not.
He don't want to be a good defender then.
Yeah, I mean, you're still not a good defender because you need other tools than that, and smarts to play defense.
He
Like
don't
you got to
wanna
play
play
the
defense,
angles,
bro.
things like that. But at least as being an athlete, you can play defense.
I'll go to my grave. I don't believe that, man. Like, if you good enough to score on offense, you good enough to play defense.
I mean, yeah, that's true. I mean, he does what he can, I guess. You know.
It's more like he does what he wants to. Let Malik Monk get 45 on you.
Hold on. I also had some other.
I would have traded him away that day.
They actually hit during that game. They hit the most threes in franchise history in the game,
Who
and
did?
the most points in franchise history. The Clippers
Kings or the Clippers?
I'm betting they both was out here setting franchise records. You
Yeah.
get to 170.
And the Kings, I think they actually had this before that game, but this kind of solidified that they have the best offensive rating in NBA history this
How many
season,
points
currently.
ain't a bonus with the Kings?
Yeah,
How many points he have?
Johnny.
70. Put
I
him
don't
down
have
for
that in my
70,
notes.
man.
Sabonis, he hasn't been scoring much, but he's a good 20 rebound guy.
Like,
Like
I
he'll
don't
be
even know where
almost
to
at
look for
20
this
a
nigga.
game.
Let me see. He's probably a new version of fucking Kevin Love.
The Kings
Domantas
also have
Sabonis.
obviously first in points per game this season, first in clutch field goal
Sabonis had
percentage.
This
20
dude's 7'1"
and 10.
now?
Now, like
20
he
and
grew.
10 in that game.
Has he always been 7'1"?
Yeah.
Really? Never knew.
And what do you say? The Kings are what seed right now?
3, I think.
Nah, bro. It say he came in at 6'10".
So he had a growth spurt.
Yeah.
3 inches.
Kings are 3rd in the West.
Yeah, so it's pretty clear unless they go on some crazy downfall that they're going to end the longest playoff drought in the NBA.
Are they contenders or are they the Utah Jazz, though?
That's true. I think they're better than the
Somebody
Jazz.
knocking the door?
Uh-oh.
The knob turn.
Probably Journey.
Uh-oh. No?
It's probably Journey because she can't
Maybe.
open the door.
Oh, she gotta do some push-ups.
Luckily, we wrapping this thing up.
So we
Yes.
So we got what, 13 games left in the regular season? Something like that?
No, it's
Somebody
got to
do
be
the
a lot
math.
more than
Wait,
that.
they played, what,
Well-
82?
Well, the Kings are 34 and 25. That's 69 games. So.
Yeah.
The Warriors are 30 and 30.
But
34
always-
and 25? That's
Yeah.
59 games.
I always thought the All-Star break was at I always thought the
So
All-Star
23 games.
the All-Star break was at like 41 games.
not at half.
But it's not. Yeah, it's
it's
more
not at
towards
half.
the second half.
Okay. News to me.
I see. Moving along.
This episode brought to you by Monaco.
And Duce
Lemonade.
and Bacardi.
We got Nikola Jokic. Obviously had another triple double. Every
MVP,
week he got a
fuck.
triple double. Nuggets are now 22-0 when he has a triple double.
Is he gonna get the MVP again?
Get that man the rock. They said he might get it.
Oh yeah, most likely.
Has there ever been this will be back to back to back, right?
Yeah, three-peat.
I don't
They
there's
might
ever been a
not give
three-peat
him-
MVP. Has there?
I don't think so.
No, it has.
There's been
I
a
googled
three-peat
this
MVP?
before. Yes.
Who was it?
Give me a
Steve Nash.
second. No,
No, was it in our lifetime though?
I
like
believe
the old
so.
guy.
Let me look it up.
Let me guess.
He jumping on your
Jordan?
head.
I mean, MVP. I'm about to say, did Jordan have 3 MVPs?
I think Nash got back to back, didn't he?
Yeah, just 2. He stole one of those from Kobe though. We know that. Rest his
Kareem,
soul.
maybe?
Moses Malone, Larry Bird, Magic Johnson.
3 in a row.
Three-peat MVPs?
3 peats.
That's nasty.
I don't count
The only
in my
3 players.
lifetime, though, man.
Oh no, wait, I'm wrong.
So you lied.
I am. I did.
I am.
I do
did.
know that number though. Larry Bird, Wilt Chamberlain, Bill Russell are the only players to ever do it.
That's good company. That's good company.
Damn good company.
But they won though, Jokic. I'll tell you that. They
Yeah.
won.
Big boy, you got to do some winning out there.
Yeah, that is a big boy.
Starting to get that little Westbrook thing going on. Where you got these stats, but you ain't getting no.
All for night, that's what Derry say.
We also had James Wiseman's first start as a Piston.
Oh, the trade went through.
Yeah.
What was
Actually
it?
started the game. James Wiseman, first start as a Piston.
Oh, yeah.
Piston.
What do you do?
He had 10 points, 10 rebounds, fouled out in 20 minutes.
That's James Wiseman right there, baby.
That nigga frustrated.
He's a hacker. That's why I said he's defensive IQ is low.
Low.
If you look up, he's gonna jump.
Apple bottom jeans with the boots.
The Pistons, they have don't they have the guy that was drafted by the Kings that didn't work out? The 6'11" power forward. The Kings just drafted him like 2 years ago.
Marvin Bagley.
Marvin Bagley.
Yep. They balled out together. Bagley had like 18 rebounds that same game.
They could, if they can get that thing, get them.
He had like
working
20
right,
and
they could be
18.
dangerous.
They got like a whole slew of first, number 1 and number 2 overall picks.
They
Their
got
whole roster. I was
Wiseman,
struggling.
Bagley.
I said,
You
I'm
watching
like,
me?
I'm like that
Kate
Bacardi killing
Cunningham,
my
right?
boy.
He's with Detroit. Kate Cunningham.
Yeah, of course.
Ain't
Did
he,
they trade
ain't he
Bay?
hurt?
Rudy Gay?
No, Bay.
Oh,
Sadarius
Bay.
or
Sadiq Bay. Yeah, they traded him to the
traded him.
Hawks. Yeah, he
They
was
had
part of the
another
Wiseman deal.
top pick though too, didn't they? Damn, who else
They had Caden Ivey or Jaden Ivey.
Yeah,
Caden Ivey, Jaden Ivey.
They got a young squad. What's
Yeah, they do. They got, I mean, talent. Well, we'll see. Oh, Tommy Fury just beat Jake Paul
Why we like Jake Paul's really a boxer?
because Jake Paul was undefeated.
Get the fuck out of here.
I mean, he was. I mean, I guess he knocked him out. Oh no,
Bounce
split decision.
on-
Sorry,
oh,
split
I was about to say,
decision.
Bounce Thompson.
Yeah, it was a split decision. He beat him. Okay, hold on.
Tell him to go fight Triple G.
Yeah, okay. Boy, get him that work.
Are
Triple
you
G
watching?
ain't no joke.
Are you watching John Jones next week?
John Jones? Nah, I didn't know he was back. That
Yeah,
is my
yeah,
guy.
he's
though.
fighting.
I follow him on Instagram. He's fighting next week.
I like John Jones.
Barbecuing in at your house?
You barbecuing for the fight?
Yeah.
You do got the TV for
News
it.
to me. Shout out to
You
Chris.
got a bigger screen than Buffalo Wild Wings, my boy.
I'll text Shannon. Don't worry about it.
Hey, and tell her you bring your Doritos.
You ain't got to worry. I'm bringing my own fucking chips.
We also got a couple other notable games. Julius Randle went for 46. He's actually top 10 in threes and points this season.
Stat pad.
Stat padding.
But when
In
it
New
came
York?
when it came to put his 3-point skills on the line, what'd he do?
That's true.
Crumbled.
Nut it up.
Crumbled under pressure.
That boy's son was crying. My daddy out there sticking it up.
Had the fans out there covering their heads like, man,
All you hear, doing,
I hit us.
doing. Like when Bucker kicked that field goal, doing.
Ram up there shaking.
Oh, man.
Heard around the world. Myles Turner, 40 points, 10 rebounds.
40.
Yep.
Shit.
8 for 10 from 3 in the loss versus Celtics.
Myles Turner, the center?
Yeah. But he also became the first center ever to have 40 and 10 with 8 3-pointers in a game.
I can see that.
He still play for the
from
Pacers?
the center position.
Because Kareem wasn't shooting no threes. I told
Kareem
you. He only
wasn't.
had one.
One.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try this shit
That shit's still mind blowing.
One for 18 though. He did attempt 18 times.
in a 20-year career.
Yeah. So that's one a year. He like, hey, I might as well throw one
Hey,
up every
nigga,
year.
we up 20. Let me try one.
And try my luck, get on these stats. Also, Walker Kessler.
Walker Kessler.
Yes.
White guy?
Yes.
Definitely. You ever met a
Is he
black
with the
Kessler?
Spurs?
No.
No, he's with the Jazz.
Oh.
He was in the Rudy Gobert trade. But he has 7 points, 18 rebounds, 7 blocks in the 1-point win over the Thunder. His third game this season with 7 or more blocks.
That's pretty damn good, actually.
So it's safe to say the Jazz didn't do too bad in the Rudy Gobert trade.
What is Minnesota doing now? I remember we talked about that before the season started.
Minnesota's 31-31.
But
That's embarrassing.
Cat's been hurt for half the season.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
He's Anthony Davis?
That nigga's always hurt.
I didn't know he was Anthony Davis.
He's
type.
not hurt as much as Anthony Davis, but he is hurt though.
Is he like hurt or is he like Anthony Davis?
No,
hurt,
he's
like-
injured right now.
But you know what I mean? Like Anthony Davis, like I hit the table 3
Yeah.
weeks.
Yeah.
Is
Cat be
like,
hurt, man.
Cat be hurt.
Cat be
Damn.
hurt.
I didn't know. Shit.
I mean,
Because you would think all those, well, not all that, but that time when you running Cat, D'Lo, Anthony Edwards, like you would be able to do something if
Yeah.
Cat's healthy. But
I mean,
Cat,
that's a
Cat
big
was
deal
hurt a
right there.
lot, man.
What's D'Lo doing right now?
D'Lo just sprained his ankle, but
Nothing. God damn it.
but
Nothing.
the Lakers have been winning since the
The
trade.
Lakers,
fucking
the Lakers
figure.
beat the
Pelicans.
Mavs.
That'd be, bro, you play like pickup basketball
else?
all
They just
your
beat the
life
Mavs today.
and never
today,
get these
yeah.
injuries.
But they beat the Pelicans last game. I mean, they've been 3-0 now since the trade.
Yeah.
Malik Beasley been balling, shooting threes.
Malik Beasley.
Yeah, sharpshooter that they needed. Because that last game against the Pelicans, LeBron and AD didn't play well, but Beasley was throwing darts.
So you saying they got a chance now?
LeBron and AD played good this game. Anthony Davis was 30 and 15. LeBron was 26 and 8.
Yeah,
It ain't bad.
but also.
Oh, yeah. Won it by 3.
Back to the Jazz real quick. Laurie Marketing had 43 and 10 that game with Walker Kessler, and SGA had 39, 7 and 8 for the Thunder.
Are these just bad GMs in the NBA?
I don't know. I didn't know Laurie Marketing could get it in like he's been getting it in.
He has.
honestly.
You hear about
You're
players out here getting buckets. That's not with the original team that drafted
Laurie
them.
Markkanen
And they
is
not
kind of
that
a baller.
old.
Laurie Marketing is on like his third team, 14.
Yeah, but I feel
No,
like he's
he's
only been in
kind of a
the
baller,
He been
league.
traded a few times.
He
now.
only played with the Bulls. He
He
was
played
drafted by the Bulls.
Didn't he go to New York before going out there?
Nah, he was drafted by the Bulls.
I thought he was already on his second or third.
Seems
team.
like he only been in the
Third
league
team.
like 4 years.
He showed talent with the Bulls, but he wasn't balling like this.
Well,
Now
also,
it's kinda
also
like
with
his
the Bulls
team.
though, they were playing like Wendell Carter a lot and shit
Yeah,
like that.
exactly. But this is kind of his team right now.
25.
Laurie Marketing?
Yes.
Yeah.
How long you been in the league?
1, 2, 3, 4. This is 5th year.
And he was just with the Bulls, right? Bulls.
Yeah, the second year with the Bulls, he averaged 18 and 9.
Yeah.
That ain't bad.
That's what I'm saying. Like, is it just bad GMs? Like, you got to do is like 18 now. You like, nope, trade him.
That ain't bad. What's he averaging this season?
15 and 6.
This season?
Yeah, he's with Cleveland, right?
Laurie Marketing? No, he's with the Jazz.
Am I
That's
looking
what
at the
I'm
wrong person?
saying. He did go to Cleveland, didn't he?
No, Laurie Marketing.
This is his third team.
He's with Chicago. Now it says Cleveland, 21-22.
He's with the Jazz now.
Oh, he's with the Jazz
He was an
now.
All Star
Yeah,
this
okay.
year.
Okay, so I'm not looking at the current year. So take that back.
Yeah, his
Okay.
current year, he's averaging 20.
Take that back for the current year.
What's the current year? 20.
Let me look
least.
at ESPN. Oh,
Because dude be
This year he's 25
exactly
and
yeah.
9.
Ooh, that's some good numbers right
Yeah,
there.
like the Jazz is his team now.
But the second year though,
But he
those
was
were
in the-
good numbers for a second
18
year.
You're
and 9,
right,
that's not
Johnny.
bad.
You're right. My bad. I will take that back because he was in the Donovan Mitchell trade.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're right. That's my bad.
Well, I'm not gonna fault that trade.
gotta
'Cause
say your
if you're gonna
line.
give up Laurie Marketing,
Huh?
Donovan
Gotta
Mitchell,
say your line.
I remember we talked about that. You was
I'll be
like,
wrong
Laurie
before,
Marketing's
I'll
on
be
his
wrong
going to
again.
be on his third team now. You really? Yeah, he dropped.
I'm not gonna call that guy a bad G. Wait, so Chicago sent him to
He was already in Cleveland, and then Cleveland
Yeah.
was part of
Oh
the
no!
Donovan
I mean,
Donovan
I'm
Mitchell.
talking about Chicago though.
Yeah.
Why would Chicago trade a second year player averaging 18 and 9 or something?
But he played in Chicago for how many years?
3.
Like 3 or 4.
Because that said 5 years that you were just looking at.
Yeah, so he was 4 in Chicago.
Yeah.
So he played for 2 teams this current season. Then.
This is his 3rd team.
Did he get traded this season?
The Donovan Mitchell trade was in the offseason?
This year.
So how did I'm confused.
I don't know. It just seems like you got a lot of players.
Somehow the Bulls traded him to Cleveland.
He played a whole season in Cleveland?
Yeah, it looks like.
And then this year in the offseason, they traded him for Donovan Mitchell.
Let me see. Did he play an entire season in Cleveland? He played 61 games. So, I mean, that's pretty. That's more than he played any other year besides his first year.
That's the bulk.
And that was,
like
that was all of last year. That was the 21-22 season.
Okay, so this offseason,
So this offseason, he went
to
to the Jazz.
Okay, gotcha.
But you got Sabonis with the Kings. You know, like, why'd the Pacers let him get away?
I don't know. That was clearly their star.
He's
What did they trade for Sabonis?
From the Pacers to the
Like,
Kings?
sitting here now, I
Halliburton.
can't think.
It was a
Was it
Halliburton,
Halliburton
trade.
trade?
Yep.
Nah, I know they won't like, give me Sabonis for Halliburton.
Tyrese
That's
Halliburton
ideal.
is a good player, dude. I don't know what you got against him, but he's.
I'm
a
not
good
saying he's
player.
a bad player, but Sabonis seems to be like a 20-10 player.
But it's like what
Or
you
close
need.
to
You
it.
need a big man or a guard. It's kind of like, hey,
No,
I got a big man
wait.
for you.
You can't say it's what
I
you
got a
need
guard for you.
because they had a top pick when they got Halliburton. They could have got a big man.
But it's like you had Turner. The Pacers have a lot of big men. They got Jalen Green, or
No, but
what's his name?
they
Is
had
it Jalen
Myles
Green?
Turner and Sabonis. Like, don't draft another
I don't know
big
who
man,
you
dude.
talking about.
So the Pacers got Tyrese Halliburton, Buddy Hield,
Yeah.
and this damn pop-up got in the middle of the fucking screen while I'm trying to name out the word. And Tristan Thompson. And they got Sabonis,
That
Justin
old pimp.
Holiday, and
That
Jeremy
old
Lamb.
pimp.
That's a shitty trade.
I mean, Halliburton had the potential
Who's it
coming
shitty
out.
for, though?
I think it was pretty even. Like I was like, you scratch our back, we scratch yours. It worked out for both teams.
I just look at it like, you know what? If you drafted Sabonis, right? And I think we all agree he's a good player.
Yeah.
So why do you trade Sabonis? Oh, because you need like guards or whatever. So draft a fucking guard.
But you don't know what you're getting with the draft. This is the thing though. With Halliburton, you know you got Myles Turner. He's your big man. You need a
But
guard.
Myles Turner's good, but you saying like you got Myles Turner like he's that guy. Like he's not that
Well,
guy.
they decided that.
He takes nights off. Like I see him just kind of lollygagging some nights, but some nights he go 40 and 10 with 8 threes.
I bet this is probably his first 40-point game.
But
I can't remember
Sabonis,
one.
honestly, Sabonis don't take nights off. It's just, I mean, it's in his DNA.
It just seems like they do like a lot of weird stuff. Like we talked about last week. Guys getting traded back to teams that traded them away initially. Like, what is that about? That's just
It's weird.
Yeah.
fucking NBA.
All right. Well, that's enough NBA.
All right.
Move on to the MLB really quick to wrap
What?
this
I
thing
thought
up.
you was gonna say Jeff Bezos is gonna buy the Washington Commanders.
That did. I heard that today, but they declined that. They said he can't.
He can't?
They denied him that he can't buy them.
Why not?
They just said no.
Well, that's probably what you should live with, sir.
That's what you should just live with, sir.
Who cares who owns the team?
Because Dan Snyder's like one of the worst.
The dude
owners
from the
in
Washington,
sports.
the dude from the Washington Capitals is trying to buy it. The hockey team.
Josh Harris.
I don't know what his name is. I'm surprised that you know that name.
Yeah, bro. You
You got a little white in you.
I wasn't gonna say
What
it.
percent white are you?
I wasn't gonna say it.
But like I said, bro, I was rooting against Rudy. Moving on to the MLB. Spring training has started with the MLB.
Okay.
So
This shit.
they're rolling out the new pitch clock,
Okay. Was it 24 seconds?
something like that. The shift ban,
That's bullshit.
the pickoff limit,
Wait, what's the pickoff limit? I haven't heard
to
this.
where you can only throw over to first base
Oh,
or
like you
third
can't
base
keep doing it
to attempt
over
to
and
pick
over?
them off. Yeah, you can only do that a certain amount of time.
Wait, so let me ask you this. Like, if you do it, like, say the limit's 2, if you do it 2 times, does that mean this dude now can take a big-ass lead and you can't do anything
No, I
about it?
think they may call like a ball or something on you
A ball
for the
on you?
hitter. The hitter that's up, yeah.
Because the guy on first base is
I
taking a
assume.
big lead.
I don't know that really, but I assume they would call a ball for the batter that's at the plate right now.
Okay. I need to hear some more about that. That seems like
And bigger bases. They introduced that as well.
okay. It's all bullshit, but whatever.
We have but the biggest thing is the pitch clock right now. We got a
I
lot.
think the bigger things.
And you said it's 24 seconds?
The biggest thing. I actually don't know what the pitch clock is right now.
What?
This nigga, they just telling this nigga that he can't buy the team because Dan Snyder like, fuck you, I don't like you, bro.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Yeah,
But
they
they-
said that
I
because
did
he owns the
I heard today that they
The
denied
Washington
him.
Post and the Washington Post talk shit about this
exactly,
all the
and
time.
he like
That's
I don't
actually a
want
good
your
point.
money, bro. Yeah, so that's why.
Makes sense.
That's cool.
What
I
was you saying
understand
about
that.
pitch count?
Actually,
Pitch clock, my boy.
Yeah.
but the pitch clock is the biggest thing right now with spring training. So they're testing it out MLB. But it's definitely I mean you guys should definitely, with you guys not really watching the MLB, you should check it out cuz it's a lot more exciting with the game rolling along. Like,
Let me see it, bro.
I have enjoyed it.
You want to see the pitch clock?
No, I want to see his MLB employee badge. You guys should really check it out. He really trying to sell this.
Sell it.
I'm just saying it's
So
a lot.
better product on the field. It's a better viewing experience.
So the batter has to be in the box with 8 seconds left on the pitch clock.
Okay.
If not, they call a strike on the batter.
MLB has instituted a pitch clock for 2023 and beyond. A pitcher has 15 seconds to deliver the ball
Really? That's fucking quick.
with the bases empty, or 20 seconds with the bases occupied.
But I've said that before on the pod when they first said the rule.
He said, "Miss, why you read? Why you tell him stuff I already said?"
So if you already said it, how come you couldn't tell me what it was?
Because I forgot. I couldn't
Oh, okay.
recap the
Well, I
statement
just
that
gave
said.
you some more information.
Hey, y'all two niggas funny, bro.
Hey, I love you, man.
the
Like
pitch
too,
clock's
bro.
gonna help. I think
It does help a lot. What do you mean?
I mean, it's
Because-
gonna help, but like you said, I think it helped that they said the batter's gotta be in the box.
Yeah.
because you already see they'll hold the bat, pitch the ball, and dude's gotta adjust his glove. You need to move your fucking hands.
Exactly. The pitcher can't mess with the rosin bag no more or walk around the mound for 10 seconds.
Wait, why can't you pick up the little baggie for grip?
I mean, you can, but you can for like a second right now
Yeah,
because
I
you
mean-
got a time. And then the same thing, the catcher needs to be in the box. Like he needs to be at least standing in the box. He doesn't need to be crouched down, but you need to be ready to go. The hitter has to be in the box with 8 seconds left. Like he can't be fixing his gloves, doing his little practice swings for 20 seconds. So it's speeding up the game.
I understand it's speeding up the game, but are they expecting like this pitcher's arm's gonna get tired quicker, so we might get some more?
No,
scoring?
it's making the game faster and more exciting for casual watchers.
I might check it out.
It'd be more exciting if they could play baseball, like learn to hit both ways.
I'm trying to branch out into sports.
They had
Check out hockey,
No, T-Mobile Tuesday gave out the MLS package for free. So
soccer?
MLS or
Yeah.
MLB.
MLS, I got the MLS package
Soccer?
for free. Yeah, with Apple TV. Yeah,
Bro, we don't watch.
Wait, what soccer teams? Is it like American soccer
yeah.
But
Major League
T-Mobile
Soccer.
always
Oh,
gives
I
out
watch
the
that
MLB package.
Well, I'm gonna have that too.
Yeah,
for free?
Yeah, for free. I'll take
so I
it
watch all the Yankees games
Oh, I didn't
on
know
there
that.
through
on
Apple
T-Mobile.
TV. Yeah.
But baseball be kind of trash.
But
man.
so the Padre Mariners game was recorded at 2 hours and 29 minutes. The whole game, 9 innings.
what was the average time
With
of
the
game
pitch
last
clock
year?
enabled.
Yeah, and the Royals Rangers game was 2 hours and 33 minutes.
I need something to compare this
So
to, Chris.
this is, I mean,
Well, it's
definitely-
been like
Can you Google real quick the average game last season?
probably.
You got that?
Yeah.
Cool.
But I would bet
Probably
that it's
close to
drastically.
3 hours.
It's about an
It's
hour.
over 3 hours.
It's probably
for
close
sure.
to 3 hours.
Yeah.
I probably cut it down like an hour, bro.
But
3 hours and 3 minutes.
yeah. So 30 minutes they cut it down.
I'll be killing this shit.
But the biggest thing was recently we had a game between the
Wait, I have a question though. When does that clock start and stop? Like, this dude whacks the ball. Are they like clock starts now? Or is it
That's
like
whenever
when he catches
probably
it, throw it back
whenever
to
the
the pitcher?
pitcher get the ball back.
Okay. So I'm like, you're gonna have motherfuckers booking it out here.
so actually the talk is what?
Go ahead.
I don't know what they laugh
Nah,
at.
man, they be inside talks about me, man.
Just because you white.
Intellectual, bro.
I know it's cool. I'm intellectual. That's a compliment. Thank you.
Whatever you helps you sleep at night.
I would just tell the first baseman, just hold the ball a little longer, man. I gotta rest my arm.
Okay, but we recently had
don't-
just a couple days ago.
Hold
You
on.
want to say that real quick? Or-
I don't think that the pitch clock is gonna make or like the pitcher's arm more tired or less tired. Like
never know.
Stupid,
you
man.
still
You
gonna
stupid.
throw
Don't
X
listen
amount
to
of
him.
pitches in the game.
same amount of
Dude,
pitches.
like,
Yeah.
so pitchers nowadays, like what they pitch like how often?
Once every,
Every
like
5
5
days.
days.
But
Every 5
before
days.
they would pitch way more often.
It was never.
Yeah, 1960.
Yeah,
they would pitch
Exactly.
every
So
day.
before they would pitch like more often, but now we got better technology and better medicine. They pitch less. I could see like some dude be like, you know what, this makes my arm tired quicker because I got to pitch faster.
But they
I
do
don't
in the
think that's a
playoffs.
thing.
What?
In the playoffs, you'll see pitchers go like on 3 days or 4 days rest.
I mean,
Because it's
Niggas
winter,
go back
go
to
home.
back sometimes.
It's winter, go
Like,
home.
well,
I've never
I
seen
always
one
go
pitch
back to
start
like that.
back to back.
The Royals World Series.
No, that too,
Bumgarner
but I
went, like,
always
first
go
and
back
fourth,
to
I
like
think.
Randy Johnson and Kurt Schilling. Like them niggas was like, we'll go every day.
They pitched games back to back?
They were like,
That's
who were
pretty
they
cool.
playing? It was the Diamondback series, but I forgot who they were playing in that. But they were like, we'll throw this motherfucker every night.
That's bullshit.
But it's like during the regular season, 162 games. It's
Yeah,
like,
that's a lot
man,
of
Let me
games.
chill. Let me get my arm back to full strength.
Man. Hey,
they
mark the tape. When the season starts, some pitchers gonna be like, you know what? I'm throwing my arm
I
out
can
because I'm
see
pitching
some
too fast.
pitchers saying that,
I'm
but I'm
telling
like,
you.
bro, that no.
Like, I'm used to, grabbing the bag.
I could definitely see
Bro,
some crybaby
So
pitchers.
you
saying
they
think
arm
Tommy
out like
Johns
this.
might go up?
Oh,
that. Dude,
man.
they're still gonna throw the same amount of pitches though.
I know.
You think so though?
Yeah,
They're just throwing it faster.
it's just a clock, bro. It ain't the game is
But
still
it is
the
like
same.
these pitchers be ready to go. Like I've watched a few spring
I
training
gotta
games.
watch it to see it because
I've caught a little bit of them,
for some reason my brain, I'm thinking like they just
but they ready to go. Like they on the rubber,
Fucking
ready
sound
to go.
effect.
Jakob.
Jakob.
That means ain't gonna be no more of that shit. They be down there.
Now that I do want to see that
On
impact
hood,
on
cut.
it because you know how like it took a lot. Sometimes it took a long time for the pitcher to agree with the catcher signs. Like, nah, I don't want to throw that. But now you gotta be like, the
I'm
clock
throwing
on me, bro.
whatever I
I
want.
got a fastball. It is.
Or I'm throwing whatever I want. Curve's
Or
coming.
that.
You better be ready.
Yeah, or
So,
that.
is the clock behind the catcher and one in the outfield for the catcher?
No, it's like just left to the catcher.
So the pitcher can
You
see
can
the
see
clock.
it on TV too.
But I'm saying, is there a clock in the outfield where the catcher can see it? Like, okay, I
don't know. They didn't
you ain't
show
got
that
no
part
more
on
time,
TV.
bro. You gotta take this one.
They haven't showed that part on TV. But I would
I
assume
didn't
so.
even think about that. So now,
Yeah,
like,
because I mean,
they
if
could be
the
like,
catcher don't know, he like, oh, so you don't like the curve? What else you good at? Slider. He's like,
Yeah.
my nigga, like,
oh, you get
no.
that football shit? Let's go, let's go, let's go.
So if they don't throw it within the time of the clock, it's a ball.
Yep.
Okay.
So there was actually was a situation. just a
I'll be
couple
out here
days
just
ago.
hold that mug when it's a.
And then I'm guessing if dude don't get in the box, it's a strike.
Like if
Yep.
I want to intentionally walk somebody, I'm not throwing those pitches. I'm just gonna let the clock run down 4
absolutely,
times.
like, I'm not wasting my arm.
Yeah.
You still gotta before you had to throw the 4 pitches.
Yeah, I would just
They
sit
would
there
just-
for like
the
a
catcher
minute,
would
like
sit out.
or
And just
80
let him go.
seconds, you get a ball, bro. You get a walk, bro. Like I saved those 4 pitches.
So what is it? It's 4 balls to first base?
yeah.
Man, that's
My
bullshit. I knew that.
My man.
Nah, I had to make sure,
I
bro.
knew it was 3 strikes to
He was
an
like,
out,
"Hey,
football.
is it still 4 balls?
They
No,
still
they-
doing that?
They changed it to 3?
You niggas just changing shit. I had to make sure.
They banned the shift.
That is something else that I feel like is stupid.
But so recently, just a couple of days ago, they had a situation between the Red Sox and the Braves. It was the bottom of the 9th, tie game,
Braves.
6-6.
Okay.
Bases loaded, full count.
Okay.
So Cal Conley,
Bless you.
okay, before I was really interrupted by
Excuse
that.
me, I had to sneeze.
Cal Conley of the Braves didn't get set in the batter's box with 8 seconds left on the pitch clock. Umpire calls a strike.
Game over.
Bat was over. Inning over. They went to extra innings.
What's
Well,
the
it was a game
controversy?
over. But he had bases loaded.
I understand all that, but I'm like, what's the
It's the
controversy?
rule now.
So basically that Commissioner of Baseball said, we're stern on this rule and you guys better get used to it.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I don't care if it's the bottom of the 9th or the
Well,
top of the 4th.
The
It,
rule
ain't-
is the
it ain't
rule.
like, they like swallow your whistles in late in the 4th. Like, no, bro. Like
Yeah.
if I see a clock ticking and this dude's over here
Yeah.
adjusting his glove, the fans are gonna start throwing shit on the field. Like, what are y'all doing? Y'all don't see that clock?
So bottom of the 9th, full count, bases loaded. They still didn't give him a second leeway. They said, hey,
Why would you though? Like,
it's a strike. You out of here, bro.
I would have asked, like, why'd you get out the box? What were you doing? Like, why you adjust your gloves? You didn't swing, man.
Yeah.
OSHA had it. All right. All right, motherfucker.
You think the umpire called him that?
Yeah. Get your fucking ass in the box. He's probably like, let me just.
You clown?
How does Velcro sound?
That's what it sounded like. It sounded about like that.
Like that?
That nigga sound like he's sitting on wet grass.
It's hard to make the Velcro sound. It's got like a little.
All right, that's it. Y'all know the deal. Y'all stay with us that long. Drop a 100 in the
Let's go. I ain't
in the
sanitize.
comments. That's it. We out of here. Appreciate you tuning in. Join us next week.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers.
Best Christmas movie ever.